Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a new break of ours here. So first off, eBay case break promotion, no purchase necessary, ends 131.24. See full rules to the link in the chat. And so we have our two World Baseball Classic boxes that apparently have 10 cards apiece in them. So only gonna be 20 cards in this break today. It'll be pretty darn short. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to randomize all of our spots here. And I will show you how we will go about this in 1 second, because I don't normally do random breaks, but I had no idea how the heck we were going to price this. I saw these go up on Topps website when they went live, and I was like, yeah, this sounds like an interesting product. I'll buy as many as I can here for. I don't know what to do with these boxes. And I was like, well, let's try and break them, see what I can do. And I looked at the checklist and I was like, I'll create some amalgamation of some teams here, what kind of makes sense. And that's how we came up with those sets you see. So, let's check out our web browser here. That is really huge, isn't it? And let's put that there. So it likes sequences. Now we can go to lists. Alright, so what I have here is from our post here, I just copy and pasted each one of these 4 sets here. And I plopped it right in here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take our random spot number. We're going to match it up with this number. So the number generated next to this is going to go right along with this. So basically I'm just going to paste whatever comes in there right here, bloop, and that will be our results. So randomize, go. So this left number is your spot number, and this is the sets. So I'm just going to plop that right in here. I'm going to change the size so you can see everything. And then I will take another picture to update so everybody can see what the heck happened. I changed my word wrapping format. Hold on, I can fix that. Wrap. There we go. And I need to take a picture. Break. Alright. We'll go back to this page. And we'll make it a little bit bigger here so folks can see. This is what we have. So Brandon has won Puerto Rico. Francisco won Venezuela. Robert won Japan. Jason won USA. Chris, Dominican Republic. Chris R won Dominican Republic. He also won Cuba and Colombia. Joe C has the last 4 spots, and he won set 1, which is Australia, Czech Republic, Great Britain, Israel, Italy, Netherlands, Nicaragua, and Panama. He won Canada, Mexico, and then China, Chinese, Taipei, Korea, and South Korea. So that is our assigned spots. So if you guys are interested, I'll give you guys a few minutes to trade spots if you're interested. If there's no activity, then we will just get to breaking. And as an FYI, I have 2 more of these boxes, so I will do this same thing one more time. Following this break, I'll post another random up for this one. But yeah, and for the meantime, I'm gonna check this work thing really quick. while we wait. So I saw these boxes were on Topps website for like 80 bucks for quite a long time, actually. I don't know, maybe people didn't know about them or what. But then like they finally sold out after what, weeks, and then all of a sudden their price of these boxes has gone up like to like $130 or something a piece. It's kind of funny how that worked. Alright, looks like everybody is satisfied with the results. So in just 1 sec, I'm gonna get to breaking this guy. Okay. Let's put this one off to the side. Make this a little bit smaller. Taking a bit of a real estate here. So, 10 cards a box. I think there's one pack inside of these guys. Which, we've seen products like this before. The Big Banger products. I don't do these type of breaks too often. Sapphire's usually as crazy as I'll get. Alright, and there it is. World Baseball Classic, right there. Oh, this one opens up from the top. Whoops. And there's our pack. Nice and crinkled in there. Alrighty. It's pretty heavy. Whatever they put in here. Turn off the old autofocus right away. Because half the break is coming right here, right as I open this pack. It's in the back there. Oh, I see. I see. They encase it. Oh, they make sure your cards are nice and protected, don't they? Look at Topps being all fancy with their encasement and everything like that. So which way's the top? Okay, this is the top. Alright, so I guess we'll start off right here. So, we start off with the DR with Mr. Juan Soto for the Dominican Republic. That one will go to Chris R. I guess it's a refractor of some kind. I probably should have checked the checklist, shouldn't I? I'll split it up. 20 Topps. Or basically, it's a checklist. Ah ha ha ha. Let's check. Relevant Juan Soto. Kind of a girthy guy. I only have 20 cards, so I can take a little time looking. There's a foil fractor 1 of 1. It's not that. It's not numbered. Maybe it's just a regular card in the set. Number 11 Juan Soto for the DR. Then we have a paper here. Then we have the Netherlands, Jerkson Profar. And that will go to Joe. I only have 20 cards. I can probably put them all up actually. Man, they really went all out with their protection of these cards. Next up, we have a Puerto Rico, Francisco Lindor for the New York Mets. Alright, not the New York Mets, what am I talking about? This is Puerto Rico. That'll be for Brandon. Alright, next up, we have Great Britain. Numbered 1 of 10. Jared Rudd. And Great Britain is owned by Joe on his set number 1 with all the whole bunch of teams. So Jared Rudd for Great Britain. So that's a 10. That would be a black diffractor. Parallel. Next up, there's our captains, which is 1 per box. It'll be Team Canada, Freddie Freeman. So that one will go to, who's got Canada? That'll go to Joe. So per box you get a captain and you get an auto. So we'll put our captain up here. It's one of the box hits. Alright, next up. This one's kind of staying on here. It's our auto. It will be Teoscar Hernandez for the Dominican Republic. And the DR is owned by Chris. So there you go, Chris. We got an auto Teoscar Hernandez. I believe he just signed with the Dodgers yesterday for $23 million for a year. So DR of Teoscar Hernandez. Alright, next up we have Team Japan, Global Grandeur, Kazuma Okamoto, and Japan is owned by Robert. GG7, so that's an insert set. Just I'll put the regulars back there. Next up, another Netherlands. So 2 Netherlands. This time it's Xander Bogaerts. And that one will go to Joe. So set 1's getting a few cards here. Sec, just do the work thing. Alright. And ooh, look at that, there's a nice one. Mike Trout, Team USA. For Jason. So number 1 there. And then our final card of the first box, it will be for Venezuela, Luis Arez. And then I'll go to Francisco. And lots of paper. Alright, so that'll be our first box. Only 1 numbered parallel in that. Auto, captain, and insert. On to our second box to see what we can find. You know what, maybe I'll just put the Global Grandeur down here. Since it looks like you only get 1 of those in a box. And put all these guys back down. So 2 from the Netherlands. Surprise, surprise. Alright, box number 2. Okay. We'll start off with Ning Li for Team China. Somehow, someway, has kind of a soft corner, even though encased in acrylic. That one will go to Joe. Yeah, how do you get a damaged corner in a this kind of encasement? That is crazy. Alright, next up, Team Venezuela again. Jose Altuve. So that's our second Venezuela, as for Francisco. So those are two Venezuelas. Next up, we have Cuba. Alfredo de España. That's a big boy. And Cuba. Which set do I have Cuba in? I have Cuba in with Colombia. On set number 4, going to Chris. Alright, another third Netherlands. This time Kenley Jansen. I want to go to Joe. Here's our 3 Netherlands. Alright, next up we have a of number 2 of 50 here, which will be a gold rainbow, it's called. Yoan Moncada, Team Cuba, 20 of 50. Now we'll go to Chris for our set number 4. Alright, next up could be our auto. Let's see. It is our captains. It'll be, let's see, Robbie Glendening, Australia. Alright, Australia, that goes to set number 1. A lot of the European countries. It's for Joe. So there's our 2 captains, Freddie Freeman and Robbie Glendening. Alright, next up is our auto. Ooh, it's a nice auto. Look at that auto. 38 of 50, Trey Turner, Team USA. So nice auto there for Jason. Very good. Trey Turner. So Jason's got a Mike Trout base and a Trey Turner auto. Nice. So we got autos of 2 Major League players. Next up, we have Martin Schneider for the Czech Republic. Also going to set number 1 for Joe. So set number 1, which is a set of, lots of teams with not a whole lot of cards, is actually getting quite a bit. Martin Schneider. Next up, we have another Venezuela. It's Gleyber Torres. So that's our 3rd Venezuela for Francisco. And looks like we have one more, and it is another Venezuela. It's Salvador Perez for their Team Venezuela. So we got 4 Venezuela cards there. Oops. We only got 1 insert, actually. The Global Grandeur in the 2 boxes. Alright, so that's that for our 2 World Baseball Classic boxes. Let's just take a look, go back over the players we have here. So we have 2 autos. One is a, what do they call it? A gold rainbow auto of Trey Turner for Team USA. One is a non-numbered auto. It is Teoscar Hernandez for the Dominican Republic. We have a global grandeur insert of Kazuma Okamoto for Team Japan. We have team captains, Freddie Freeman for Team Canada, and Robbie Glendening for Team Australia. We have a Jaden Rudd of 10 Black Diffractor, which is 1 in 22 boxes for Team Great Britain, and a 20 of 50 Yoan Moncada for Team Cuba, another gold rainbow. And then our cards we got, other than that, we have a Ning Lee for China, Salvador Perez, Gleyber Torres, Jose Altuve, Luis Arraez for Venezuela, Mike Trout for Team USA. Francis Lindor for Puerto Rico. Kenley Jansen, Xander Bogaerts, Jurgen Profar for Netherlands. Juan Soto for the DR. Martin Schneider for Czech Republic. And Alfredo Despagne for Team Cuba. So that'll be that. That's our first World Baseball Classic break. I'll have another one up shortly after this. And if you guys are interested, you can either DM me and I can give you a spot for a little bit lesser price, or just you can purchase through eBay. That's fine too. So I'll take pictures of your guys' stuff here, send to you, and I get stuff shipped out today. So thanks for joining, everybody, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Peace.